Congratulations on the residency.
Thanks.
How does it feel to not only take this on, but to know the pre-sale was so great that you have to add dates? Is that something that you anticipated, or what were your thoughts on that?
I mean, we all hoped that people would want more. You know, every tour that I've been on and put out there in the world, I have just put so much into it, and it's been a feast for both the eyes and the ears. And I would say that my tours are really experiential. You know, you feel very immersed in them. I always try and stay very close to the crowd. There's some sensory thing going on. The content is like, you know, top notch. The costumes are wild.
Yes.
And that's all of that is in Vegas in a 5,000 person seater.
Yep.
In a 5,000 seat theater is what I meant to say. In a 5,000 seat theater.
Yep.
It's the widest and highest stage in all of Vegas, and it's going to have state-of-the-art technology concerning the sound. You can hear the sound. You could feel the sound in your toes, at the top of your head.
We're right there with you on that stage, right?
I mean, you can see into my pores.
Yeah.
Not that I like that.
By the way, you don't have any pores. Okay, it looks good from here.
But you know, this show is unlike anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
I think it's the most joyful show I've ever done, and I really am anticipating my audience, because the Vegas audience is different than any other audience. There is the person there that's there for their bachelor party or bachelorette party.
Yep.
The person that's there for their birthday party, they're 21, finally, woo, you know. There's a person there that's just there for a convention, you know, or someone that's like just trying to experience or have a nice meal, blah, 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 or wants to get the most bang out of their buck. This is definitely the spot to go. And so, you know, knowing that, I am no fool. Those people may only know a couple of my songs. They don't know every album back to back. They may not be a Katy Cat, although I know the Katy Cats are coming.
They will be there.
Okay. But I am going to be singing all the hits.
Yeah.
I took the top 20 songs off of all the streamers and said, okay, that's my set list. And now let's remix a few and give them a few kind of a facelift.
Yeah.
And it is going to be an upbeat show. I would say that over COVID, I watched a few movies that had, I rewatched them with my nieces when I was pregnant, and they had really big impacts actually on the making of the show.
Is there one in particular?
Two. One is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
So everything is larger.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. Although I love the sequel.
Yes.
Everything's larger than life.
Okay.
And then 2, Pee-wee's Playhouse. So
we're gonna get a whole
you're
experience.
You're getting like larger than life. You might get a puppet or two. You might, you know, I'm basically a doll. And here's some of the costumes.
Right. I want to get into this, but I need you to tell the folks, because I know that this is such a big moment, and the fact that these 2 films like influenced you for this. You talk about these big things. We know you have a vault of costumes, so we know you're going to bring it.
Oh, yeah.
But the fitness aspect, for just a quick second. You have said recently, is this your quote, my exercise routine is showing up halfway through the exercise. So this is in preparation. You're in there 3 to 5 days a week now.
Well, this was an interview I did in October, and now I'm not as bad. But yeah, you know, there's certain things that I enjoy getting in shape with.
Yeah.
Dancing is one of them.
Okay.
I love dancing, and I feel fit when I do it. But like, you know, being in a gym and like lifting weights and blah, 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 I have to do that as well in order to, you know, make sure my muscles are okay. But I'm having a lot of fun rehearsing.
Okay.
But yes, I overcram my schedule. I try and do the most, and now my life is totally different having a child.
Yeah.
Like, I love having my mornings with my baby. I go take her to the park, or we go to my gym, or, you know, mommy and me, something, whatever it is. Just something that is a touchstone every single day, especially as I'm in this big rehearsal period. And it's great because Daddy gets to be with her at this time. I was with him on set, you know, when he was in Prague, and I was like mommy, and he's daddy now, and so it's wonderful. But yeah, the fitness aspect, and especially like, I'm 37 and I'm dancing with 20-year-olds. It's wild. Like they're all eating like, fast food for lunch, and I'm like,
right.
Here's some kale. No, but
everything changes. Yeah.
I want to have a lot of energy, and
yes.
so it's about what I put into my body and how I treat it. I'm taking it very, very, very seriously. We've all been kind of on this weird limbo period with touring for the past couple of years, and before that, I wasn't on tour since 2018, so it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you haven't it's like if you're going skiing, if you haven't been on skis for 4 years, it's like bunny slopes.
Yeah, you take your time.
Bunny slopes.
Yeah.
Until you get to the big diamonds, okay? You gotta take your time. You don't want to bust a knee or something, or run into a tree. Meanwhile, for me, it would be like running into a 30-foot toilet.
Oh, might be a toilet? Or is it a 30-foot toilet?
There's like a 30-foot toilet or something weird on stage. You'll see.
I want to go back to Daisy for a second. She's 2 now?
Not yet.
Okay, she will be. I'm trying to age Daisy.
I know.
I apologize, honey. You're not 2 yet. Is it going to be cool? Like you said, he was on tour, you were there, you guys flip-flop a little bit right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it works in your careers. Is it cool that you're going to bring her? Will she be around in Vegas?
Yeah, she's my best friend, so we're together all the time. But I think, it's a real immersive experience, and it's a family-friendly show.
Right.
Now, 2-year-olds or below, I don't know if they've ever seen or heard or felt anything like this.
Yes.
So I might have to take her in some rehearsals first with the big earphones over the ears. But yeah, no, I mean, at home I'm mom, so she will be like, oh, this is wild. She does see me every once in a while, when I'm getting ready for an event, and then she's going night-night and mommy's leaving, and she sees me in this big, gown. She's like, oh, she has her little blankie, and she's like her little binky, and she's like the biggest eyes, and she does her big eyes. She has kind of a combination of Orlando's brows and my eyeballs, but she now does all these big eyes, big eyes, big eyes.
Everything's new to her.
Everything is so new. It's so beautiful. I recommend it 100 times over.
The one thing I want to get back to with the residency also is someone will be out there the same time you will with the residency as well, Adele.
Yes.
Okay? You had told our Zuri Hall that the last time she talked to you, the first meeting you had with Adele, you shared a burrito.
Yes.
What does Adele and Katy Perry look like a night on the town in Las Vegas? Because that has to happen.
Oh my God. Well, I'm definitely going to her show for sure.
Yes.
And she is welcome to my show. We could even carpool. We live close by. To go to Vegas. But I don't know. I'm sure it would just be some fun, kiki session. Couple of drinks, We're not going to get too twisted in Vegas, because Vegas is for us, Vegas is business.
Make that money, do your stuff.
Yeah. Now, if we went to Hawaii, that'd be a whole different thing.
Oh.
But, it's great that Vegas is it's becoming that one-stop shop. It's really an experiential place.
Yeah.
Come see Adele on Friday. Come see me on Saturday.
Right.
And Gaga's there, and Bruno was there, is there, and there's a lot to see, a lot to do, so much good food to eat.
Right.
Resorts World is just beware, because it's got some of the best Asian cuisine you've ever had in your entire life. All these mom and pop shops that they've brought from Asia over there, and it's just everything's delicious. We're on a food tour the whole time.
Okay. Yeah. Well, listen, music and food, I'm here for it.
And nightclubs and cirque and wonderful shopping. I mean, the whole freaking thing. It's really where you go to stretch your coin.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. Okay. The fashion now. Let's get into it.
These are preliminary sketches.
Okay, so these are the sketches.
Some
of them. You man the ship, and you tell me what we have going on.
Okay, well, this is going to be exciting, because this is going to be the first time I've shown anyone in the world some costume ideas. I'm a doll in this show.
I love
Everything
it.
is larger than life. So this is one of my first costumes, and this is a bow, and I get lowered in because I've been chosen from a vending machine. But I get lowered in by a hand.
Okay.
And lowered onto this massive bed. Okay.
I love
in this
that.
costume, and there's something on it that we won't reveal now.
Okay.
Something underneath it that we won't reveal for now.
Okay, we have to save some things.
Okay, but this is in the bedroom scene.
It's gorgeous.
This
Ooh la la.
is a towel. So it's terry cloth, and it's completely rhinestoned, and there's some bubbles and stuff like that. And this is in the bathroom scene.
Okay.
And at some point, I put on my bubble coat.
This is beautiful.
These may light up. You know, we always have a little extra feature.
A little extra. We're missing all these boots moments, okay?
Oh, yeah, these boots. Ugh.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, so here I am as kind of like a cowboy, like a psychedelic cowboy. In some of the art for the play stuff, I'm wearing a mushroom hat, and that's very integral to this storyline.
Gotcha.
There's definitely an eat me moment.
Okay.
Bon appetit, baby. So there's going to be some chaps.
Yeah, the chaps are everything. This
has got to be chaps. This worm may or may not move.
How much fun are you having with
The
these
most.
pieces?
The most. It's just like
Stop it.
I am a kid in a candy store.
This is everything.
So this section is the trash section. Because what was that? That was kind of like outdoor.
Right.
And then I get thrown in the trash.
Oh, there's
and everything is trash chic.
Okay.
And yeah, I may be able to, pop a drink out of my boob.
This is.
We'll see.
I want to hear the little sound. We need to make the sound.
I know.
Of that.
We'll see.
That's it's like the chain metal or what's?
Yes, it's chain link.
Okay.
It's kind of a little bit similar to this, but it's made out of the tops of bottle caps.
Ooh.
You know those pull things?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And so this is where I get real trash chic. And this is made out of trash bags.
Okay.
This is a trash lid, and this is trash all around me.
Look at this, the headpiece too. And
One man's trash is my costume. It's a whole thing. It is not trash chic, it's trash chic.
Trash chic, are any of them heavy?
Trash chic. Heavy. I don't know if they're heavy. Like, they all look heavier than they are.
Right.
But I have to, we make notes and amendments along the way so that we can do our job the best.
Yes.
Best of our ability. This one is very fun. She has
oh my goodness.
so many rhinestones. It's so fun. Very high cuts, kind of sexy.
I love.
60s esque, 60s swirl.
Yes. Whoa, I'm into the hair too, by the way. Oh,
and then this last one is for the finale, and we can't give the whole thing away. But this is beautiful and sheen and many colors. Wonder what I'm going to sing at
with
the end
this one.
with many colors.
Yes or no question to this, because I'm getting wrapped. We got to go. I got to let you get to the rest of the interviews. The girl who used to, obviously, congratulations, by the way, on all of this. Gap
Thanks.
commercial.
Yes.
The girl who used to work at Gap. Listen, I used to do retail and everything.
I still wear Gap.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Is there one thing you would have told her back then, having known everything now that's happening and played out?
Oh, God. She's still somewhat insecure. Gosh. I guess I would have just said, to her, the world is so big. Like, sometimes it's easy to kind of stay small-minded about things or limit your dreams or whatever. And I never really limited them. I actually created fantasies. I really wanted to escape that my childhood and that reality and create a whole new reality. And that's what art does, and musicians do a lot of times. But the world is a big, big place, and it's got so many things, so many great things, to experience and offer. And just you got to be fearless and bold and take really nice calculated risks and go for it. Go for it, girl.
Absolutely.